Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's episode 44, mid-September, Attingham Park, with me, Farmer12T. I was having a huge problem once we'd put fertiliser in this Kubota spreader, because it was tipping up both the tractors we had, and I can't put front weights on other than the one I've got on here, so I just had a little idea about weighing the front down with a bale, and it's worked brilliantly. Which way? I think this way. Not easy to see, but doing the job. We're just waiting for the last of the digestate to go. It's B.G.A day. The big day of testing. Now, it's going to earn us about 6,000. Which is good. That'll put us roughly on the 50 grand marker. I think there's about 200 grand going to come back from the B.G.A that we get rid of. Hopefully it doesn't ruin all the contracts off the contract system. There's only really one way to find out, isn't there, on that? Well, it's going to be trial and error, so we won't, realistically, we're not going to be able to afford to put the whole B.G.A down in one go. We'll have to be a little bit selective about what we're putting in and possibly build it up over time, which sort of makes sense to me. I'm not averse to taking out a loan. Oh, here comes the rain. If we end up having a loan, we end up having a loan. It's not the be all and end all as far as I'm concerned. This is quite economical with this. I missed that corner right off, but I don't think that'll matter too much. It's a shaded spot, so your yield wouldn't get too much there anyway, is my excuse. So we'll have about 250 grand to play with. I'm not sure what the pricings were, but we probably will have to get a loan in. Realistically, we need it to be able to save our digestate, and we'll be wanting to make energy off it as well. Bit of a race against the light, because I'd like to get some silage in it before to process through the night. It's showing the old fertilised map. precision farming. We can make that smaller. But either way, we're making our own solid fur organically. So we're gonna need first off is the tank, something to put in, something to burn. I don't know if you make money straight off the tank, do you? Somewhere to keep the digestate. There's a lot of bits that we're going to need, really. It's definitely going to be a loan of some sort. Right. Get that claimed. Job done. 50 grand in the bank. A few other little bits and bobs we'll need to do as well. What? I think we need to roll. We need to grass roll. See if that does anything, because we're at 89% with the others. The bales off the small holding I've sort of tidied up and brought over. I don't want to put too much loan on to the business though, because we are going to need a bigger tractor at some point. Horsepower and weight wise now, it would appear. Just put it into the hedge there. I feel we should go for the cheapest version of the home built, not home built. But we can always change and try and set it out so that we can expand as we go further in. Right, let's get it saved. I'm hoping it doesn't get rid of the chaff that's already in the bunker. There's grass bales there. And a couple of grass bales still over at the small holding, and I'm just going to get a tool that I think should split them down. So let's stand well out of the way. Oh no, hold on. We need to move these out of the way, don't we? take the last bit of digestate out of this. All 400 litres of it. Clear the area. I'm not tempted that out. Okay. I've watched a couple of videos, but I didn't take notes, so hopefully I won't mess this up. Did I save it? I can't remember. Let's do it again just in case. Because if this goes wrong... There is harvesting to do next month, hopefully. That could get us a fair bit of money back to pay loans off. Right. Demolish. $207. Oh, I forgot about that. Let's get that out of the way. We can put another one in. I think that's going to need to go as well. That we'll try and leave there for now. Right. Let's... Oh yeah. We're straight into a loan. 20 metre fermenter, 260. Oh my days, this is going to cost a fortune. Can that sneak into there? It's going to have to. Maximum loan and then pay it back. Oh, I feel a bit ill. This might be a terrible idea. $1 million, that's your max. Contracts. I take it to the biogas plant. There isn't a biogas plant. That is interesting. Right, first thing we need to do then is that difference in footprint sizes is quite a lot. And we better put the yeah. Better put them out so we can see. What's that overlapping with? You want it right in the corner, don't you, really? That's where you're putting in. You've got room there, don't give us that malarkey. Should we go silage? Let's see. $600,000 litres should be enough for what we're going to be doing, I'd have thought. So let's go with up to 665 of methane. Goes up to 100 and just there. Which way? Manure will go in that side, or that side. How strange. Okay, next up, fermenting tank is in. We need somewhere. Oh, there's cheaper ones. That one's got a roof, 600. No roof, 58. 600 litres, 600,000 litres, 58. What's your cheapest? 58. Oh, lovely little job here. go. What's there with that? What else do you need? We need the burner. Get that out of the way, tucked into that corner. Lovely. And then what we are moving stuff at of, it's going to have to be that one at 360. Right, our generator generates electric power and heat from methane out of a fermenter, so that's in. Separator, we've got one already. That we should just be able to put next to it. So then we need an input source, and we haven't got enough money to put anything in. Oh dear. Well, let's just check what this says. There's no bunker. We have got the fermenter, cogeneration and a torch. The power plant. So we need to find 20-odd thousand pounds to continue where we're at. So what's a good price at present? We're in September. Sugarcane we haven't got. Not got 20 grams worth of eggs, that's for sure. Or not. We've got 1 litre of milk somehow. I did pick up a thing of clothes in the sale and it's its worst price this month, so that's not going to do it yet. Honey, that's the worst price. Cereal. It's not a good month to build a B.G.A, September. We have got solid fertiliser. Where can we sell it? There are things that we already own, so we can't get that money from there. Nope. We're going to have to put a sell point in, aren't we? Okay. Contracts. Wait, what have we got? We've got silage, even though we wanted to turn it into. We've got loads of potatoes. What are potatoes at? 135. Need to do some maths. About 160 we've got. I'm going to go sell a load of potatoes. We've got them. Yep. We don't need them. We've got them left over from the... Right, I've got... That's there. Can I... Oh, either you've not got a rear hitch. Have you got a rear hitch on you? No, okay. Not to worry. Whoop. I'm going to start clearing out some potatoes too. Where are we going with them? 161 at the indoor market. Sweet potato is just up the road from the small holding, so we'll start dropping it off up there. Oops. I shall catch up with you momentarily for the conclusion of the B.G.A. I'm also wondering whether I should have actually put that. Have I done that the right way? Am I happy with that? Yeah, it's, you know, it is what it is. It's got room to grow if it needs to. I'll catch you in, well, be a split second for you guys. Welcome back. Some time has passed. And we have been bailing. Took on 2 big bailing contracts through the night in order to gain the funds that we need so we can put silage in new B.G.A. Sold all of the potatoes, barring about 2,000 litres. Did not bring in a lot of money, I'll be honest. Not a lot at all. So I thought the best thing to do is just crack on with some contract action. Alright, let's get us a bit of money back as well. Hopefully, I mean, right. We've had a... Oh, there's one left. That's rather annoying. You really want to sit right next to the microphone eating a bone. Yeah, the viewers are going to love that. Right, all of this is profit from that grass field. I'm hoping for 7 grand. Let's be ambitious with it. So finicky to get these trailers underneath this arch. I do wonder if there's a way of getting rid of it. $14. Great bit of money. Wonder what buildings are on here. On the periphery that it says we need to get rid of before we can sell the periphery, because that might help our precision farming score. Lovely big old Deutz-Fahr again. Right, allow me to show you what's happened before we decide which. Collect it on this one because this is our trailer. So I had a bit of an issue with one. This was a silage field. That was the wrapper. Now, unfortunately, the bales that I pulled at first, which included all of the hay bales, were too big a size for the wrapper. So there's a lot of bales that are just grass. This was a hayfield. They were both right next to each other. We can get plenty of dosh back from it. So yeah, I'm also left with a lot of bales that we can't wrap, and they're just grass. So we're going to have to strip them down and try and put them in the pit. So everything's in there, just waiting. It's hungry for some silage, and unfortunately I've also got all of these bales extra as well, which need stripping down. So loads of work to be done. And let's just check how many bales we had to do. $173 bales. That's a lot of baling. But it's done. So I think we can claim the contracts now. What's that? Auger wagon. What is that? Is that just an... You put it in and it's just an auger, isn't it? Put it in, load it in straight on, up and into something else. Transfer wagon, basically. 114 horsepower. That's actually more horsepower than anything we've got. But we're going to have to be looking at 150 plus horses. Yes, 21 grand in. 38 grand in. Harvesting. Still potatoes. We've had a lot of rain as well. No. Oh, I've got a hay bale in that as well. Right. It's creating such a mess, this. So, let's input. Just double check what we've got. 260 can go up to 665. So the input. That's... Oh no, it's the transfers. Inputs 30,000. Oh, I don't know what that means then. Okay. So we could put that in. That's 160 litres. No, sorry, 60,000. 3060. 660, and that's cheaper. $115. I think we need to go with, say, that one. 60,000 litres in. I'd like to have put that one in because that's nearly twice as much and it's not that expensive. sort of height are we looking at? Hmm. 50 grand extra. Bit of a beast, isn't it? How annoying that. That has to be used with a bucket to put in. But we've got a lot of bales anyway, haven't we? If we had another 21 grand, we could have put that one in. Let's just go with that. Now, which way would the input be? That's... suppose... if at some point we went for that, we could slide that sort of down that way, wouldn't we? Around there. So let's pop this. That's a takeout. Oh, that's a put in for the manure. So let's go. Tuck it in there, around there. Is that going to miss that staircase thing? Should have saved before doing that, shouldn't I? So Barry's put 200 grand in. That is really close. We have put... this has cost a lot of money. We've put all of that and... okay, it does miss that random piece there. But we should be okay to get running. We'll need... created quite a lot of space, to be fair. Let's just hope it makes us money. Oh, the forks are on there, aren't they? I have to... But we got it done. We didn't get anything running through the night, and it took us a long time. But this is a good point for me to say. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please drop us a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to leave a comment, please leave a comment. Feel free to do so. We're going to have to work really hard because this has landed us £500,000 in debt. No, that's what we want to do. A bit risky, that one. Let's get some of this in. Ooh, now then. In you get. Is there no way of that opening so we can just slide in? That would have been great if you could just... It would appear not. Dee 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 dee. Right. We're in. We're up and running. Let's check on these bits. So it's processing it, putting it in. That's the wrong one. That's the better one. It's fermenter. Distribute across the biogas plant. Distribute across the biogas plant. Power plant. Processes the methane. I suppose you want to wait till that's full, don't you, before you turn it on. And that is running. And then it's not running. So we'll turn them off until we've filled them up. And then we turn them on again. Yeah. So, silage goes into that. That transfers it into the fermenter. The fermenter turns it into methane and digestate. Digestate goes into here, and that's already got 2 litres in it. Can we climb up? Can we get up and have a look, please? No. And then that will transfer all of it into energy, the methane into energy, and sell it to the grid, which will make us money. So, we done it, people. We got there. Thank you ever so much for watching. And until next time, bye bye.